Hey, how's it going? Read this article early today. I thought it was really good. It was basically just, it's what I'd say myself, in a video about what's going on with all this QE3. And, the people I talked to around YouTube, when we were talking about the last two times, really, that, this QE3 was supposed to happen. And the last one was at Jackson Hole last week, and the other one was from this other FOMC meeting. And this was supposed to be, Bernanke, Bubbles Bernanke, he's going to deliver this diamond encrusted QE thing. I've been saying it's not going to happen, at least not in the way that people imagine it will. He's not going to come out and say, oh yeah, well we're going to print $2 trillion more dollars and throw it at stocks. I mean, they're basically, one of the main reasons is because the dollar's too low. I mean, when they did the first QE, the dollar was at like 91 on the USD index. Gold was like $800. So they're stuck with this, and really underneath the surface, right now, they're still doing it. I mean, every day they're pumping the stocks and they're buying bonds and all this stuff. So it's ongoing. And what they're doing, they really got the best of both worlds right now. Bernanke and the Fed and the banks, because they got this carrot on a stick, a promise of this QE. Oh yeah, QE's coming, but they never even ever have to actually deliver on it. I mean, last week, what did Bernanke say? Oh yeah, well, we're gonna have a meeting next month, and in September 20th or 21st or whenever it is. And then on that day, well, something might happen. It's going to be 2 days instead of 1 day. So now everybody's, oh my God, QE's coming. I don't think so. Anyway, here's this article. It's from Phoenix Capital Research again. We've seen how these trader games end before, badly. Okay. The bottom is in. Stocks are in a new bull market. QE3 is just seconds away. These are the taglines being tossed around by the mainstream financial media as stocks get rammed higher into month's end. As usual, these folks are both clueless and wrong. We had the exact same move at the end of June when the market exploded over 8% due to the end of the month and quarter performance gaming and the start of the month quarter buying. So this is all being done on record low volume too. I mean, there's nobody left in the markets. It's just all the Fed. Anyway, here's what followed. Okay, that's where they showing in a chart here. The SPS, the Standard & Poor 500, from 1350 down to 1125, and right now we're back at like over 1200 is where we're at right now. So here we are again, 1220 actually. Here we are again. It's the end of the month. Volume is extremely light because of the upcoming weekend. Not only that, but nobody's in the markets anyway. And surprise, stocks are exploding higher again. In fact, we're up 9%, quite similar to the 8% rally at the end of June. Folks, this move is just another trader game occurring on next to no volume. It will end precisely as the end of June rally did, in misery. Indeed, the credit markets haven't budged from being on DEFCON 1 throughout this rally. As a matter of fact, I mean, this week we've had terrible data again all week long. I mean, but now there's no way they can't say that there's not a recession, actually in a depression. Let's see. Indeed, the credit markets haven't budged from being on DEFCON 1 throughout this rally, so-called. The European banking system continues to implode, with Germany and France now being drawn into the mess. And the U.S. economy is an absolute disaster no matter what the fudge data says. QE3 won't solve this mess, assuming it even arrives. I don't think it will. It's definitely not going to be in the form people think. That's for damn sure. Neither will the European bank bailout fund. We're already in the second round of a great crisis, which will see the EU broken up, the U.S. economy implode, and the market collapse that will make 2000 8 looked like a joke. The first round of this, where the Dow was at 6,500, S&P was at 600. Already in that. Go ahead and remove their zero interest rate printing and their constant manipulation. What we got? Big bag of nothing. Take a look at what happened in Greece early this year. That's what's coming to the U.S. Market crashes, bank holidays, civil unrest, shortages, and more. Many people are going to see their portfolios get completely destroyed. That's the end of the article. Anyway, I figured I'd share that with you because I think it's spot on anyway. These guys are just playing a delay game. That's all they're doing. We know what's actually coming. This is all set up and designed. They're just buying a little time right now. Nobody's in there trying to fix anything. I laugh at some of these guys, these financial people. Oh yeah, the Fed's trying to, they're in there trying to fix everything. Give me a break. Not trying to fix anything. This was a planned implosion. And I've been saying that ever since my first videos, like 350 of them ago. This is a planned destruction, total destruction, to make sure that we can't recover from it. Anyway, I'm going to be gone this evening. I'm going to upload this, but I'm going to be gone. I'll come back later and comment. But if I don't comment on stuff right away, I'm just out of here for a while. So anyway, thanks. We'll talk to you later.